Hola, hola, it's Nereida, and I have a tarot reading to share with you all. I've already picked 2 cards from the Tantric Dakini Oracle deck, one for the masculine, one for the feminine, and we'll go deeper with it, with each energy, with some tarot. First, I'd like to just point out that tomorrow we have a full moon in Leo, January 25th. And so it's a fiery energy with it being Leo. And it could be very revealing, as per usual with full moons. We'll see. We'll see what the energy has to tell us. Okay. For the masculine, we have the card of temptation. This card is related to the earth, an earth sign. And it talks about, you know, all types of temptation. We all have, you know, a dark side and a light side. And oftentimes, you know, there are aspects that can sometimes bring us a little bit stronger to be tempted to give into lower vibrating energies and not choose to go in the direction of consciousness. Here you can see that he, you know, this little garden snake, it's sticking its tongue out and direct and it's pointing upwards. The apple, of course, is related to, you know, the apple of awareness, of knowledge. I don't know why I'm hearing cosmic apple. And there's always there's a polarity in this world. There's always 2 sides. Even when we talk about like medicines, like plant medicines, in the Shipibo tradition, they talk a lot about, you know, the magic side of the plant and the healing side of the plant. And this card does very much point to occults, with there being, you know, serpent symbology in it. So this could very well be pointing to a decision, some kind of decision that you're faced with to, like, quite literally do right or wrong, you know? Are you going to take the path of higher consciousness, or are you just going to continue to fall back into the base patterns, the things that you do for survival, the things that you do to preserve your ego? Masculine. And this, you know, doesn't have to do anything to do with gender. This is, you know, to each one of us speaking to our masculine side. What choice are you going to make? Because over here on the feminine side, we have everything that points to abundance. This is an abundance of energy, an abundance of space, an abundance of love, of compassion. I'm hearing generosity, generosity of spirit. Water signs. So we have earth signs and water signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But I am also feeling some air here because of the clouds. Let's pick some cards to go deeper into the masculine energy. What is this temptation about, Spirit? What does this involve? We have 3 of earth, growth. Definitely earth sign energy here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I think I just said that. But I'm feeling like 3 of earth. Something feels like there have been some seeds planted. There have been seeds planted what are these, what is this work of growth about? There's been growth. There has been growth when it comes to this temptation. Father of air. Oh my God. Father of air sign with the balance card, Libra. There has been growth in this energy. It was unable to make a choice towards higher consciousness. There has been growth. The Father of air was in its reversal. So there could still be a misdirection of thoughts, misleading thoughts. And yet I do have the balance card here. This is Libra energy, dragonfly medicine, the ability to balance emotions with thoughts, transformation. Maybe there has been growth and it's maybe yet to be integrated. Seven of Earth, depletion, because there's been a loss of crops. There's been a loss of energy, crow energy here. Death cycle, depletion, darkness, depression. Okay, masculine. So I see there's been some work done here. Self-work. There is a sense of transformation. But there's still some negative thinking. This depletion, this like tiredness, sometimes can keep you in like a negative mindset. Son of Earth, work is heavy. Work is intense. Work feels, it's depleting, but you show up as the Son of Earth. So that's somebody that, is putting in work, giving energy towards something, contributing in some way. Okay, let's go into the feminine now a little bit. Let's go into the feminine energy a little bit now, because the masculine is over here quite literally holding up a lot of space on the table. I didn't want to say it like that because I don't want to sound like, but I'm just saying it is true here on the cards. Okay, I also have a lot of stuff over here. Okay, so we have the Six of Earth, breakthrough for the feminine. That was easy. We just needed to create some space for the feminine here. And we will create a bridge with the rose quartz up here. Abundance, Five of Air, fear. I feel like this is this energy is a reflection, mirrors reflecting. So okay, Six of Earth, breakthrough, Five of Air, fear, Ace of Earth. Okay, feminine. So you have you've really gone through a breakthrough in the way that you show up in the world. Like you're really shining. You are standing in abundance. You shine abundance. And yet there are some energies of fear that creep in from time to time in regards to, your stability, your foundation. What else can you tell me about this feminine spirit? Daughter of water, father of earth, lots of earth energy. So I'm feeling water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We already said that, didn't we? And father of earth, So, this is the King of Pentacles. So it's like, I'm hearing learning boundaries. I'm hearing, this is the Three of Air, doubt. Okay, so so these are kind of like the more prominent energies of the masculine and feminine right now. The masculine is really focusing on growth, on creating some kind of balance. There has been some awareness about, maybe some deceptive ways of going about things, or some kind of energy within you that easily overtakes you. Okay, there is some energy here. And we did talk about how the Father of Air wanted to come in reverse. And I think that it's, what I'm feeling is that there is still some integration that is happening for this Father of Air. On the feminine side, there's this focus on creating abundance, but this is like beyond, abundance of in this third dimensional world. I'm feeling like this is abundance of soul, of like spirit, and you've overcome some fears around creating abundance, around your capacity and worth and value. Although there are some like, I feel like I feel a masculine energy here, with a younger feminine. So you could be a younger feminine with somebody that's, with a masculine that is older than you. But this energy of doubt, Three of Air, it coincides with the Three of Swords, which talks about, or traditionally about, heartbreak. But here in this deck, what really calls to me is that there is a lack of trust in Great Spirit. There's a lack of trust in, there's doubt that you're protected, doubt that you're guided. And crow medicine comes up here. There's two crows. There's two cards with crows on the feminine side, and two cards with crows on the masculine side. So there is a lot of like negative thinking between the masculine and the feminine. What else do you want us to know about this masculine and feminine? What's the story here? Because I feel like there's this disconnect in this reading. Like, what do I need to know about this? Temperance. There's a balancing happening here, a tempering of energies, balancing energies. So on the in the emotional world, if I'm reading to you, you resonate with both the masculine and the feminine. On the feminine side, your emotional side, you've really come to a breakthrough within your value, your core values, your worth. Justice again, more Libra energy. There's been this like karmic shift of events that have left you, to finally release any self-limiting beliefs. There's like this balancing of how you carry yourself too. And, in the way that you share your energy. You're much more grounded. What is this? What is this? Three of Air. Why is the Scout card here, though? That's this, like, last little tidbit is, like, really... It came in upside down, Three of Swords. So, yeah, it's, like, telling me, like, definitely there's some heartbreak that is still, some grief, heartbreak, that is still being cleared here. This is like, oh, I see. This is like father wounds. Obviously not like, this is father wounds that you're feeling, feminine. On the masculine side, this temptation, this inability to sometimes overcome these, like, either tempting thoughts, tempting parts of you that put you into sticky situations, temptations to lie, to withhold truth. There is some growth here, right? We talked about that, just like with the feminine having breakthroughs in the emotional realm, on the masculine in the thought realm, speaking to, you know, one soul here, if that's you. What I mean by that, to be very clear, is if both of these, if I'm reading to you as reading to your masculine side and your feminine side, so one person, again, like I said at the beginning of the reading, this could be reflected outside of you by someone. So in the thought realm, there has been, in the logic realm, in the mental realm, there has been some growth around being able to balance the emotions with thoughts, and being able to communicate them in a compassionate, clear way, to be able to be honest, to not, you know, cast such quick judgment on yourself and on others. Still, however, deeply in the deep realms of the mental worlds, or in the masculine side, there's a feeling of depletion and negative thinking coming from, this is like workspace, like, or also literally a sun, son of earth. Okay, so a couple of cards wanted to fly out. I wasn't going to choose any more cards. I don't know why I was shuffling here, but King of Cups, Page of Cups, Ten of Coins. There is this offering, an emotional offering, a generous energy coming in, something that is tied to destiny, something karmic, that maybe it's a blessing. And some kind of, like, you know, Ten of Coins, like a windfall of money, a generous giving energy that comes to offer either, yeah, like an inheritance or something like that. That's really weird how that just popped out of nowhere. I'm feeling Cancer, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with King of Cups again. And more Earth with Ten of Coins. This King of Cups, though, I see, for some reason, the way that when they fell out, it was like first the King of Cups, and then the Page of Cups, and then the Ten of Coins. When I laid them down, it's the Ten of Coins, the Page of Cups, King of Cups. So there could be some kind of maturity that happens here. Some kind of maturity that happens from Page of Cups to King of Cups, being able to mature emotionally. but I also see an offering, an emotional offering. Something, like I'm hearing like, yeah, there's this, oh, okay, it's time for me to pick some of these cards too. This Father of Air, interesting the way that I'm seeing it here on the masculine side, because like I still was feeling like the disconnect between the feminine and the masculine. But what I'm feeling connects, like creates the bridge here, connects the masculine with the feminine, is this Justice card. This, we see a sword here. And this is kind of like the, we see the Justice card twice on the table here with Balance, Father of Air, and then Justice again. So there is this clarity, there is this truth, there is something that comes to like, that comes in to create this breakthrough that finally like releases the, the fear. There's the fear of creating something solid. Ace of Earth. This ability to be vulnerable about these deeper, oh my God, look what just popped out. Forgiveness. The ability to, I see, okay, okay, the download came in. So here we were, remember we talked about in this line was like the more prominent energies in the masculine and feminine, right? Masculine side, feminine side. At the bottom, we had the more, the things that were still a little bit hidden, or maybe that are unseen, not hidden, just unseen. And on the feminine side, we talked about father wounds. We talked about heartbreak, betrayal. We talked about grief. And on the masculine side, there is this like feeling of like, there's negative thinking, negativity, potentially some stubbornness, like slow moving energy because of feeling depleted. Now, when I started trying to get a little more of like, how do these connect? I see how the Temperance card comes in at the top here. This was the first card we got from the clarification cards. How Temperance comes in to balance this energy, the seductive energy from the masculine with the abundant nature of the feminine. There's this tempering of energy, right? And if we're talking about two people, it's like we're balancing lower chakras with higher chakras. And, in the more prominent energy, like how the masculine and feminine are coming into balance is through justice, through, choosing the higher consciousness, choosing the way of higher consciousness on both sides, choosing to get over this fear of, just like trusting spirit, and choosing to feed the seeds that are in your garden. I don't know why I just heard it like that. Masculine. And the seeds that have been planted around this higher perspective that you've had will help you in that integration process. Okay, and then at the bottom here, what I was feeling coming in around the hidden forces and how this can connect the masculine and the feminine. This is about being generous of spirit, offering vulnerability, Page of Cups, being vulnerable, King of Cups, being emotionally available, being emotionally present. So being supportive, generous, kind. This is all that I see in the 10 of coins. There's this like old dog and like this, you know, elder massaging the dog. I love, it's like a hardworking, you know, elder, and just offering that vulnerability, that support. And then the last cards that I was choosing from the 33 cards that I downloaded, we have forgiveness, lighten the load, release the poison. The love is forgiving, heal. We have self-care, respond to what's in front of you. Cuidado personal. Emotional, mental, physical self-care. This means if you need help processing, get a therapist, find a coach. Oh my God, I love this self-care spa day and beyond. I literally just had a spa day today, you guys. And then choice, make wise choices and choose. Oh my God, we have the same energy from like the temptation card. The apple at the top is conscious, and this symbolizes the unconscious. Choice. What choice are you going to make? Choose wisely. Zoom out. Take your time. Free will. Everybody has free will, so we don't know what people are going to choose. So don't hang too tightly onto, you know, any reading will ever tell you. People make their choices at the end of the day. We can't control that. So I love this reading. I'm going to leave it right here. I hope that somehow it helps. Let me just do a little quick scan through to make sure there's nothing else that I'm leaving out that I wanted to talk about here. Yeah, I just feel like on both sides there is this need to take care of yourself and, you know, forgive, because at the end of the day, forgiveness is self-care. It is for yourself. Like making the choice to release the baggage, release the heavy burdens, and to continuously make that choice and choose yourself and choose, you know, choose compassion, choose to be generous, choose to be loving. King of Cups. Apologize. Page of Cups. Give an offering, like, you know, 10 of coins. Give a solid offering. Extend a solid offering. Ace of Earth too. That's a solid offering. Something with the corn, I'm hearing something like substantial, like, you know, something nurturing. Something that has a foundation. What is that for you? I mean, forgiveness can be that offering. I love that the Page of Cups is at the bottom, forgiveness at the top with temperance. You're going to make it, you're going to be faced with a choice. One of you, both of you, just you. You're going to be faced with a choice to either be to have generosity of spirit, or to hold on to this sphere of opening up and being vulnerable. To be honest, or continue to drag yourself through the dirt. The Temptation card is also a warning of imminent danger, imminent fear, when choosing to not take right action. Okay, Beautiful soul, thank you for tuning in with me. I hope that this message brings some kind of clarity or help through this full moon. And I will see you next time.